Hello, YouTube. Welcome in and welcome back to Don't Escape 4 Days to Survive. So last time we started talking to Sarge here, and this time we're going to keep talking to Sarge. He currently, you can see he has his motorcycle here. He is currently working with the gang that is going to presumably attack us tonight. We have a bear trap to go get. We're going to attempt to reason with Sarge here. We have a lot to do. If we check our journal real quick, we can get a quick recap. Let's see. I was attacked by a group of thugs. Bandits raided the hideout and started shooting. Don't want to leave anyone alive. Things done yesterday that may help. So we have a rifle. We did go to side rail. We found the location of the spaceship. It says it somewhere here. We found about a lodge. That's where the other bear trap is. Yep, there the location of the outpost is. And then the thugs' hideout is located in the nearby construction site. We have to protect ourselves from the thugs. Alright. So let's do this. So let's go talk to Sarge again first. You again. Alright. Who's the motorbike guy, or are you a sergeant? Let's do are you a sergeant. People that you were with, you called, Wait, people that were with you called you Sarge. Are you really a sergeant? Used to be. Sergeant first class, to be specific. But that doesn't matter anymore. It's in the past. My nickname is all I have from that life. Alright, your squad. Guy on a bike mentioned something about your men. Is it your squad? Jesus, you've been listening to all that? Yeah, it's my squad, alright. Or what's left of it, 4 men. They still take orders from me, even if we're not soldiers anymore. So who's the motorbike guy? Call him Razor. The leader of that gang. And technically, my boss. Also a guy that will most likely kill you. I would avoid him at all costs if I were you. Why do you work for him? Are you kidding me? As if I had a choice. We were alone, me and what was left of my squad. There's no more army, no HQ, no government. We had nowhere to go, no supplies, no food, no shelter. Razor took us in exchange for our muscles. Even if I'm not proud of it. Alright, that's that. No more talking to him. Not right now, at least. I do wish we could've... I think we asked to negotiate with him, right? I do wish we could've went the route of, like... My friend has eyes trained on you, like a gun trained on you, so that we could've seen what that would've done, and if that would've gotten him to be more willing to do something, but... Alright, nothing else we can do here, so let's go talk to our friends. Alright, What? Why are you looking at me like that? Just wondering why you let that guy live. It would be easier to deal with them one by one. Not some cold-blooded murderer. Hey, Ghosty. You realize that we're living in times when it's us or them, right? It's not some fairy tale with a happy ending. Stop acting like a child, David. Grow up. Alright, well. Do you think we made a mistake? Why? Of course not. We'd be better than those thugs if we started killing everyone we see, or we'd be no better. There must be another way. We're not animals. Yeah, you're right. I just hope we don't regret that decision. Stick to what you believe, David. No matter what. Maggie always said that. Your actions describes who you are. And you are a good guy. Okay. Anything from Cody? Feels weird to talk to him about Sarge, but... Are you worried about something? No, I'm fine. Well... Yeah, maybe a little. If it's about that soldier, you don't have to be worried. He looked like a good guy. I'm pretty sure I can recognize a villain. I read a lot of comic books. Good to have a specialist in the field. You could talk the sergeant out of joining the gang tonight if you weren't aware. I assumed so, but I have no clue how to do that as of right now. So, that's something to figure out, at least in a minute. God, all the spider webs everywhere. Oof. Well, what do we have? We have... Alright, well, let's put some of this away. We could threaten him with the rifle, but I don't know if that's the best way to talk him out of this. Hey, Gab. Otherwise, I would do it. I don't really know if threatening him with a gun is the best way to be like, don't do it. I feel like that might destroy our chances a little bit. Alright, well, we're not full in the truck. I might as well fill it. Do you think he's gonna let me go fill my gas canister? Hello? Excuse me, can I get in there? Can I do a thing here? Hey, rodent. When did you change over? Not too long ago. It was like 10, 15 minutes ago. Thanks, man. Appreciate you letting me barge in here. As if we're not, like, sworn enemies right now. Oh, good, I didn't miss much. Yeah, no, we talked through all of these options with him. And that's all we've really done. And then we got the window netting from inside, just because. Did you convince him not to attack? I do not know how. No, exactly. Unless we threaten him. That's the only answer I've got right now. Or we bribe him with something, but usually when they want something, they'll talk to you about that. Unless there's something else we have to do first. Now, we didn't go to the cabin yet. Will he still be here if I go to the cabin? Where else do we have to go? So we went to the restaurant, right? Did we go to the restaurant? Did we go to the back of the restaurant? I think we did, yeah, because we went there and I was confused why Sarge wasn't there. We went to the house, we went to Side Reel. We have to go to the Hunter's Lodge and the construction site, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. Is there something more I can do here? You don't have to tell me what, but is there something more I can do now, or should we go to the Hunter's Lodge? Sorry, my throat. Hydrate a bit. Hydrate or dihydrate, chat. There should be a way to convince him not to join the gang. Okay. I don't want to give it to him, though. Like, if there was something I could actually offer him, then cool, great. But I don't know if we have anything, unless, like, I gave him the location of the outpost or something, which we don't have. We don't have a physical copy of that. Designated launch pad, emailed you the map. That's the patient. Is he still trying to get gas? Yes. That's just the floppy disk. Feels so familiar and important at the same time. Why I'd better carry it with me. Who knows when I might need it. No idea why, but I feel like I've seen this thing before. It feels so important. I should keep it no matter what. I doubt if I'll be making french fries with it, but who knows. Came out. Okay. That's my other thing, is I'm like figuring out things I could give him, and you know what might work? Is the wrench. Because he's trying to figure out how to get this thing open. Need some help? No. Come on, you'll never open this valve with your bare hands. Why do you even want to help me? Because I feel it's the right thing to do. Thanks. Okay, can we talk? Got enough fuel? Yeah, thanks for your help, I guess. No problem, I guess this is how it should be. We don't have to fight, you know. There is no need for violence, we can all live in peace. Can we? I'm not sure. Okay, so this option gets us, you were a soldier, so we could talk about his values, his, what do you call that? There's a word I'm looking for, I can't think, but like his values, like why he went into that. We could ask him to just let us go. I don't think that's gonna work though, because unfortunately, we're not looking for the thugs not to attack us, because I don't think there's any way he's gonna convince Razor. Maybe there is. Maybe I never played this, at least not this part of the game. I don't think we can get him to convince Razor. I think our goal is more so to get him to help us. We could bring up the kid. The kid might convince him. He seems like a really good guy. The kid might convince him, but also talking about his, like, his values in his past might also open up his eyes a little bit. I might do the kid. There's a kid with me, Cody. He's 10 or something. He doesn't have to go through this. Oh, but he does. He very much has to go through this. We all go through this. Nobody ever asks us. I had a son, you know. Do you think anyone asked me for an opinion when a panicking crowd trampled my poor boy into a mashed sack of broken bones? Oh, God. Even then, though, you argue the fact of why would you want someone else to go through that? I'm so sorry. Yeah, I was sorry too. I was supposed to protect those people when they tried to evacuate. And I couldn't even protect my boy. So no, the fact that you have a kid on your happy team doesn't give you a golden ticket of mercy. Not for me, at least. Alright, I still think there's gotta be another way. We don't have to kill each other. I doubt that. Come on, you were a soldier. A man of honor. I can't believe someone like you could sign up for a slaughter of innocent people. The times have changed, son. I've changed. Nothing is as it used to be. Honor won't feed you. It won't give you a shelter. The times have changed, and so did we, to survive. We're no threat to you. Or act like a soldier. I don't know if this will help, but I really still feel like this might not help either, because it's not about him letting us go. In my opinion, right now at least. Maybe I'm wrong, but this is not how soldiers act. This is not who you are. I told you. I'm no longer a soldier. This is who I am now. Alright, I guess just let us go. We'll leave the house if you want it so much. Nobody has to die. You and I both know this is not going to happen. You can leave, but Razor will follow you and hunt you down. Because you're more than just an obstacle for him. You are his prey. Alright. What if we try this route? So if we go back here. And then we do this one, we're no threat. We pose no threat. You don't have to kill us to survive. As long as you live, you are a threat to Razor. He won't let you just walk out of this. He will follow you and hunt you down. Because you're more than just an obstacle for him. You're his prey. I'm not talking about Razor. I'm talking about you. I do what I can to survive. Okay, I think that was all our options there. So I think next is the moon. Because we did this, I don't think there was anything else we could say. No other dialogues. We did both things here. We did that. Make sure there's nothing else here. Yeah, alright, the moon. The moon is falling on our heads. Yeah, wow, I didn't notice. Maybe I was too busy trying to look at myself and my squad because my damn moon is exploded and is falling on us. What I meant was, it is going to crash into Earth, like, really soon. Good. Good? It's all gonna end. It has to. This whole nightmare. I promise you it doesn't end. Let me tell you a story, okay? Sure. Our squad was helping with evacuation. We were on a chopper, hovering above a football stadium where people had gathered. Oh god. Excuse me. We were picking up the wounded to get them to safety. Suddenly, bam! Another earthquake started and everything went to hell. Literally, the ground split open, bursting out red flames. Do you know the Bible? Not an expert. I wasn't a religious man either, but after seeing all this, after seeing a whole stadium of people being swallowed by hell itself in one chomp, it was then that I realized there is no hope. Nothing is going to end well. In theory, if this was Judgment Day, wouldn't you want to redeem yourself, in theory, and not make it worse on yourself? This is Judgment Day, the final chapter of mankind. Alright, we have a spaceship. We might have a clue to where to find a spaceship. Yeah? What'd you need that for? To escape? To escape? You're out of your mind. Where would you escape? Well, there's a space station. Supposedly. Son, I understand you want to survive at all cost. But this is being delusional. The entire world is dead. This isn't something you just escape from. You can't. There's nowhere to go. There's no magical kingdom, no wonderful utopia waiting for survivors. No space station will save you. Actually, it will. Don't let anyone fool you like that. Did we exhaust our options? Oh god, And there is no Queen of England. Okay, those two are checked to the full extent. Oh, time to rethink your life. Here we go. This is why we go through things again. The times are not just changing. The times are coming to an end. These are the final days. Can't you see it? It will all be over soon. Maybe. Yet we still bother. We're not all putting bullets to our heads. We still fight to survive. Right, that's the point. You're sitting here like, oh, it's good that we're all gonna die. It's all over anyways. But then you're like, well, it's not over. We're fighting to survive. Which is it? It's either over, and you might as well just end it. That's a bad way to put it. You might as well stop fighting here and stop trying to survive, as you put it. Or you realize, there's a part of you that realizes that it's not the end, and we can still survive. Yes, we're still trying to survive against all odds. Still, we're most likely all going to die. Our time is running out. And here we are, standing in the wasteland with our hands close to our guns. Preparing to fight like a bunch of idiots. What do you suggest we do then? You should go. Huh. I'm gonna try you should go, because I don't think... Again, I don't feel like saying let us go is the best option here. Sarge, take your men and leave. What? Are you kidding? You don't like working for Razor, be a decent man. We'll try this one. I'm serious. Spend those last days decently, in peace. Without spilling innocent blood for nothing. But, we're all going to die, what's the difference? Difference is who you were, guy. Nothing should matter. It's a difference for your squad. People remember you as a good man. I like this, but he might argue back. There's not gonna be people. We're gonna point out his squad. That's who he cares about. We know he cares about his squad. It's a difference for your squad and for yourself, for your conscience. As we lived, we often make mistakes. We lose our paths, then find them again, then lose them again. But in the end, we should at least be able to say that we tried, that we lived a good life, as a good person. Or we can spend our last memories remembering the faces of people we hurt. You're right. There is no point in denying it. I'll talk to my squad. We'll change our ways while we still can. Okay, we did something at least. We did something. Alright. I guess this is goodbye then. I'll take my squad and leave right before dusk. Make no mistake, Razor will still try to get you. So you'll have to deal with the rest of his men. How many people will he have? Without us, he's down to 15. Still, that's a hell of a lot more than you have. Good luck, son. You'll need it. Hey, Sarge. Thanks. Good luck out there in the wasteland. Okay, it's a start. We'll see where we can go from here, but... it's a start. I think we go to the lodge. We have a lot on us. Maybe we stop at home. Drop some shit off. Because we don't need this right now. We don't need this yet. I don't think we need the window netting today in general, but... I have it because we can carry it, and if... the type of thing that, like, if we couldn't carry it, I'd throw it out. But for now, we're gonna keep it. I think I'll bring all this in. Wait, what's her name? Alright, anything we need. What? I'm saying what? Keep being the better man, even when tempted to do otherwise. Okay, okay. That is what I like to try to do in games, but... We'll try, we'll try. Best organization? Who is she? At this rate, we don't know her. And we don't need that yet. Alright, let's go to the lodge. Go to the lodge, just pop into here. Alright, so we do know some things from last time. We had the scratches on the ground because of the couch moving. There we go. A picture. A wolf or a large dog on a snowy hill. Human settlement in the distance. Night is dark and the sky seems hazy. I think I've seen this picture somewhere before. I wonder where. Fireplace. Empty with a thick layer of ash on the walls, on its walls and floor. Smells like burnt wood. We pop into here. Jesus, we got the bear trap. Broken window. I can see the back of the lodge from here. Grab the bottle of whiskey. Also pretty sure this is the cabin from the first Don't Escape. Oh, wait, that's cool. I don't even know the first Don't Escape, but that's like a really cool thing. Like to tie it in like that. Electrical outlet. This is used for the storm, so we don't need that right now, because that goes out to the back and up the tree. About this place. What's wrong, Cody? I don't like this place. The trees here look scary. I think I saw a monster over there. Monsters don't exist. They were huge spiders. So yeah, maybe they do exist. Now I'm not feeling comfortable either. What? I'm even more scared. We have to hide before the monsters find us. Great work, David. So, the Sarge. I knew he wasn't a villain. You were right, Cody. He wasn't. Just like last time, he was a good guy. Like last time. Cody remembers. What do you mean? Last time? The last time we met him. Cody, we've never met him. Wait. I'm confused. Me too. Thinking about it makes me dizzy. Alright, this place. What do you think? Don't have any opinion. From the city, used to come to this area for hunting season. Everyone has some kind of hobby. Wasn't mine. I hit a deer once while driving. Maggie shouted at me for the rest of the day. I think she was more worried about the deer, though. That went better than expected. He seemed reasonable. He didn't want to do us any harm. Even if we have to deal with the rest, it's still a few saved lives. For now. What happens next doesn't depend on us. We did all we could. Kate? God, she has so many talking points. What do you think? Not that great, could be easily compromised. Doors gone, even if we secure the windows. Still be easy to get inside. You always have to give me those tactical explanations. What else do you want me to say? I never say how I feel, not even to my therapist. Maybe there is a happy ending. Maybe there is. Maybe there is. Who knows? Alright, so... we need to get the antler. I think we use the broom for that, right? I don't know how to get the broom. Oh, no, we got it. Cool. Revolver. Oh, this time we can use the revolver for ourselves instead of him. Box of rifle ammo. Box of revolver ammo. Safe is empty. Okay. And we don't need the solar panels this time, so that's why the broom isn't there. What a terrible stink. Crawling with maggots. Oh god. Should I hold your hand? God damn it, Kate, this is sickening. I agree with David. The smell is revolting. Yuck, it smells like I don't know, worse than anything. Alright, it stinks like hell, I'll give you that. You want to remove the corpse and prepare the trap for another use. Yes. Now I smell no better than that dead boar. Alright, grab that. Oh, is the large tree not even here this time? Interesting. Whoops. Does that mean we have 4 traps? I guess we do. One for each door, one for each window. Alright, I guess we can go set those up quick. So we have to do these. Trap has caused something disgusting. I need a tool of some sort to reset the spring. 30 minutes. There's no tool that'd be quicker, right? 30 minutes. Wait. I guess 12 is the final. 12. I don't see a hammer. Oh, maybe. Okay, 12. Yeah, they're all the same. We also have a rifle scope now. Spend some time upgrading your rifle. Adding a scope would make the gun more accurate, allowing you to shoot more efficiently. Take an hour. Yes. Feel like we need it. I added a scope to my rifle, making it more accurate. Cool. Alright, that's set up. Did you go to Sidereal Plexus in this run? Yes, we already have the location of the, whoops. We already have the location of the, outpost. Oh, no, we have to drop it. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I want to move it more, like, in front of the door. Visually. Did you get the silencer? There's a silencer? No. I don't think we did. I'll have to check inside. Is that in front of the window? It's so hard to tell. It's got to be just close enough. I'd assume they wouldn't be too particular about it, but... Wait, we have 4 bear traps. Where do we put the last one? I keep forgetting there's only 1 window downstairs. I just hit some traps. Unless we put it, like, front of the house? Okay. No, I didn't try to pick it up. Oh my god, please. Like there? I assume it'll trigger my journal, right? Usually it'll be like, oh, I set up all the traps. At least I think that's what happens. Yeah, just like that? Or yeah, it'll trigger my journal, sorry. My bad, I said a lot at once. Journal? Okay. Not that one. Man. Alright, pick this one up now. Then go here. Unless, like, this one's wrong. I don't think so, though. It's pretty close. No, because we never picked this one up. This is in the same place as last time. Oh, sorry, I'm not trying to talk to you. Unless we mean, like, on the path. Or up here. Nope. Maybe along the side path. Stop them from getting to the back. 2 in front, 2 in back. Let's try that. I don't know. Unless I have one of the other ones wrong. Um... Not even like I can go under any of the windows upstairs. I don't know. I feel like I'm dumb. I don't know where to put this. Nope, not trying to talk to Cody. Huh. It's not like we can even get outside this window to prevent them from, like, climbing up. Unless we could do it, like, here, but that seems scary. Scary place to put it. And that still wouldn't, like, help both windows. No. I want to try it here. Let's check. Set some traps. Move it up here again. I'm not trying to talk to Kate. Sometimes I wish they wouldn't be in my way, but it's fine. Set some traps. That is a good place for that one. Hold on, let me leave that there. Let's try to pick up this one. Yeah, that's like perfectly in front of the door, it looks like. Some traps. Some traps. Where do you want me to put it, Gabe? Some traps. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. This is the bonus one we don't need, but I'd assume it would tell us when we do them all. Uh-huh. I lost my train of thought. Alright, we'll leave it like that for now. We can always come back and fix it again. Yeah, I didn't find a silencer when I was there. I thought I looked everywhere besides the locked room, but obviously that doesn't help us now. Pick up the mat? How do I do that? Was there something else on the ground after we... Was there something else on the ground after we removed the corpse? Also, I'm so glad you could walk over the bear traps. I was wrong. Okay. typical of you. It's okay. Okay. Now, the only thing left to do, besides anything we might have missed, the only place we haven't been is the construction site, right? What do you mean I'm getting any more help? Do we go to the construction site now? Or are we supposed to do that, like, before dusk or something? Or before, yeah, before dusk? Does it matter when we do it? Also, add start in a second. How much time you have? We have 9 hours. Go to side reel. If you insist. Nothing useful. Door that doesn't help us yet. Okay. Where am I supposed to be looking? ID card. Oh, that bled so well into the floor. Maybe it's the reason there's a dead guy in the desk. Assassins! Do you think they're still here? That's a pretty terrible way to get fired. Whoops, not trying to talk to Barry. Would make it possible to shoot without drawing a lot more attention. Yes, yes, we're doing this. You can't put it... It's a rifle silencer, so you can't put it on here, right? Yeah. Alright. I added a scope and silencer to my rifle, making it more accurate and silent. Alright, are we good to leave? Don't think a silencer... Oh, yeah. You know, that's real. It's a revolver, huh? Alright, are we doing the construction site? What are we doing now? Construction site, alright. Those are lookouts, right? We might want to avoid them. Any thoughts, Kate? We've got to be really careful. This place seems to be swarming with those guys. You okay, Cody? I'm a bit scared of those bad people. What do we think? I think we should leave before they see us. Are we sneaking in? Is that what we're doing? Is it a good idea to sneak in? Is it okay to do? I mean, I don't think of anything else we could do. Maybe they won't notice me. Guys, you better stay here. Are you sure this is a good idea? No, but it might work. Maybe there's a back door somewhere there. Alright, even if you sneak past the guards, even if you find a way in, what exactly do you intend to do? You're not exactly a special task forces type. Alright, well, I'm just gonna look around. Maybe I'll find something useful. Don't get yourself shot. See? She does care about you after all. Shut up. Please be careful, okay? I promise I'll be back soon. Wait, we're not making, like... Wait. What am I doing with... What do we need whiskey for? The oil. We haven't... Are we making something out of those? Tisk. What do you mean, tisk? How was I supposed to know that? How was I supposed to know to carry whiskey around on me? No, I don't have them on me. Hey. How was I supposed to know? Kitchen oil and whiskey, yes? I don't see anything else I might need. We haven't heard of needing a shovel anytime we've been there. The only thing we need a small rock for is, like, a distraction. A lighter to, like, set fire. That's all I got. You're going to do a little sabotage. That's what I assumed. Are we gonna blow things up or something? Whoa, what is... Oh, shit, this is where it is. What do I do with this? Why was I, like, holding it? What do I do with this? Oh, can I throw it at him? Could be used to distract the guard, but not directly. Maggots don't randomly fall from the sky. It would just make him more alert, if anything. Throw it to the guy? Well, not quite. From what I'm finding. I clicked next to the guy! I clicked next to the guy! Define next to the guy. Nice one, Lobo. Define next to the guy! There's no, like, trigger here. Fence shelf. There you go. Ay. Stressing me out. Oh, there he is. Razor. Property of U.S. government. Ammunition, .30, 7.62, and 9mm. Keep away from fire. Keep dry. It's a bit upsetting to think all these bullets will be flying in my general direction a few hours from now. You know, or we can make them not. Taking some food, okay. Or the oil. That's what I assumed. We don't need a lighter for this, do we? Boxes contain a lot of different kinds of bullets. Both are far too heavy or clunky to move. Poured a lot of oil in the box. At least some of the bullets should fail when fired. Okay. Now, what are we doing from here? We can grab this. Are we just stealing food and sabotaging bullets? Whiskey next to food. Oh, to make them drunk? Gotta down that food with something, right? I hope some of these thugs have weak heads. Okay. I understand. Seems a little, How are you supposed to figure that out? I guess I would have eventually. It just might have taken me a minute. Alright, are we good to leave? Okay, well, I don't need this now. Whoa. Don't walk out there. Anything else? No, okay. I feel like that's something we should tell Kate. I feel like Kate would be like, oh yeah, wow, cool, but, you know. I don't think she would, but I think, you know, good strategically. Are we missing anything? So, they're not gonna fire as well. Because, well, okay, they're not gonna fire as well because they're gonna be drunk. They're gonna have less bullets to use. At least 4 of them will be caught in our traps, hopefully. Yes, we need to barricade the house. We have a sheet of metal bars now. We're gonna go back and do that. But I think outside of it, I can't think of anything we need, like outside of the house. But we'll go back to the house and we'll finish things there. Whoops. Stay here. Alright, sweet. That's filled again. Nothing else in here. You should be able to shoot the guard. Oh, because that means they'd have one less guy, right? Because we have the silencer. And he's the only one no one's paying attention to. Makes sense, makes sense. Messed up if you get this run without Barry, because you're forced to arm Cody. Yeah, that would suck. Can I shoot him? From here? How do I shoot? How do I use? Hold on, let me get... Maybe I need a better angle. You don't shoot from here? Let me try from down. There we go. Alright, 14 guys. I'm stupid, you're fine. I don't want to walk up there because they won't be distracted, right? And they can see each other, so even if I shot one, the other one would shoot me. So I think that's the only guard we saw that was not distracted. That was distracted. The other two guys are hanging out with Razor, and those two guys are hanging out with each other. So I shouldn't be able to shoot them to the best of my knowledge. Alright, let's go. Alright, so first things first, we can board up this window. What do we have in here? Nope, not trying to talk to Cody. Well, let's board this up first. Alright, let's go get the nails. We still have 2 left. Uh, 23 minutes. And that's the only one I need to board up, right? Because they can't, like, climb the house. Are we actually done with the day? So, we can assume from here, right? Assume from here, 4 traps kills 4 guys. Alright, so we're down to 10, because we already took a guy out there. So 10 guys left. Then, even if only, let's say, 3 of them, miss because they're drunk, 3 of them, have bad bullets, that gets us down to 4? Right? Metal bar stops, let's say 1, that's 3. We have guns to defend ourselves, so we have 2 guns. Lock your doors, arm Barry, and cross your fingers. Yes, okay. That was my guess. Installed iron bars in one of the windows. Now, do we want to be down here so we can shoot them when they come in? Huh, I just had deja vu. I wonder why. What? Why did you share it with me? Whoops, I was reading that. Didn't mean to go up. Alright, no flag. Plastic wrap's not gonna do anything. A shovel's not gonna do anything. Poison isn't gonna help. Bandage if we get shot. I doubt it, because we can't. We need to arm ourselves with a gun, so it's not gonna help. We can only arm ourselves with one thing. Keys, because to lock the door. That's all for yesterday. Duct tape. We don't need duct tape because we nailed it. Broken planks. We don't need a lighter. I'd rather not set fire to the house or something. Oh, come over here first. Just in case. Yes, I know. We need to reload. Okay. Locked? Locked. Cool. Locked. Cool. Alright. Rifle. On the rifle ammo. We didn't use the revolver, but we'll do that just in case. I took it from the thugs camp at the construction site. It's just some wheat, but damn, it's better than nothing. Okay. You know what I'm gonna get just in case? Nope. Open it. Go out. I'm gonna grab this. Nope. In. But close the door. Alright. Upstairs, you can theoretically have the high ground. Downstairs, you can watch the window. But, alright, so we're gonna have this revolver we're gonna give to Barry. A gun. You know how to use it? Yeah, it's just, I'd rather not have to use it. I know, me neither. Sometimes life doesn't leave you any other options. Thanks, David. I'll use it if everything else fails. Can I give this to her? No. Okay. Hey, in theory, it could work. Now, no reason to... I mean, I'll close this, but... Nope, close it. I'll close it, but I don't see any reason that they're gonna get in through here. If they're not gonna scale to the second floor windows, I don't think they're scaling to the roof. Give a revolver to Barry so he can defend himself if needed. Alright. There's our rifle. Doors are both locked. Double check. Locked. Bars are up. Nailed as well. Locked. Alright, let's do this. So you think you're ready. Pick one item from your inventory that you would like to equip during the night, or cancel if you don't want to finish the day just yet. Alright. One silenced sniper rifle for us. One revolver for Barry. Boarded up windows. Traps around the house. Locked doors. Okay. Sabotaged weapons or bullets. Drunk men. One dead. No Sarge. Ready? Let's do this. Ooh, alright. A group of raiders commanded by a man named Razor arrived by dusk. They weren't trying to hide, circling your hideout with their bikes, engines roaring, angry voices screaming. Your time for slaughter has come, piglets, Razor himself shouted through a megaphone. And I will be your wolf. Is this like a... What fantasy is this guy living in? Because this is insane. What roleplay is this guy in? Some of his gang was missing. Two thugs found a fine bottle of whiskey in their supplies. How can you say no to an opportunity like that? They were too drunk to move out and were left to sober up. They missed the whole party. Alright. When they found a guard shot in the head, they had no idea who had done it. For you, it simply meant there was one fewer thug to worry about. When the bandits moved out from their base, a small group split from them and went in the opposite direction. Sarge wasn't brave enough to confront Razor, but he thought things through sufficiently. He and his 4 men never showed up to attack you. 12 men, including Razor, closed in to attack. The attackers opened fire. Bullets smashed through the air. Swooshed through the air. Some flew far too close to your head, decorating the walls of the house with numerous small holes. Some of the guns didn't spit out any deadly projectiles. With a dry click, they refused to work properly. Did someone meddle with their ammo supply? 3 of the attackers found themselves unarmed and had to retreat before the attack had even truly started. Sitting in the upstairs window, armed with a sniper rifle, you fired at the attackers. With a view enhanced by a scope, you managed to hit 5 of them, sending them to the dusty dirt. They didn't get up afterwards. Keeping some extra ammo near was a good idea, even if it was accidental. It was not accidental. With that extra ammo, you managed to shoot 1 more thug as he was nearing the house. Before dusk, you placed some traps around your house. Out of 4 traps set, 2 caught Razor's men. Hurt and unable to proceed, they retreated, happy to be alive. You closed and locked the front door. You closed and locked the back door. You put solid metal bars in the ground floor window. 1 remaining attacker, Razor himself, was trying to force his way into your hideout. Kate simply opened the door and put her gun to his head. Click to view the summary. Woo-hoo-hoo! You managed to repel the attackers even before they got into your house. That was a terrifying performance on your side. Who would have thought you're such an efficient killer? You prepared your hideout perfectly, and it paid off. Not only did you survive, but you also had some good rest last night. Plus 5 kilograms permanent carry weight bonus. Let's go. Alright, dream number 3? 3 of this run? Great. I love lava. Lava everywhere. Barry didn't even need to shoot. I know, amazing. I'm so happy. A cold night outside. Well, I don't know about that. Yep, a cold night, alright. Cold night for sure, for sure. Not lava, just, well, I guess. It's literally a planet crashing down, fire and all that jazz. Where is everybody? November 24th, 96. We survived another night. This is the last day. This time, I didn't even need a dream to tell me that. I could feel it. The moon will hit Earth today. We have to go to the outpost and see if the ship is still there. This is so not... Oh god. Well... Figuring out where the hell our friends went. What happened to them? Will be a problem for next time. We're gonna save our game there. And we're gonna end it there. Next time, we have to find out where they went. If they're just downstairs, maybe munching on that food we got. Or if they left. Whatever happened to them. That will be for next time. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you disliked it, give it a thumbs down. If you have any comments, suggestions, or any feedback, any other games like this you'd want to see, leave that down below. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button and come on over to twitch.tv/LoboSimby, where we stream 5 days a week. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye.